What is up, Brian Rangers? Hope you guys are doing amazing, phenomenal, fantastic, all the words and adjectives. I mean, good things. I'm about to do a challenge for myself and for anybody who wants to join. I'm going to announce on my Instagram story. I am about to start something. It's called carb cutting. I'm about to cut carbs that come from grains, sugars, rice, anything that's like a fast digesting carb. Veggies are good, and the reason I'm doing this, there is a reason for this challenge. We're in quarantine, and I feel like there's no other time with nothing else that's like an immediate responsibility for me. This is the time to try it out. So we're keeping coffee as my energy source, since cutting the carbs is definitely going to not bring me down, but it's going to be tough. So anyways, we're doing this for two reasons. One, I've been here and we've been exercising pretty well while I've been here, but when I'm home, even by doing my intermittent fast, which I've done pretty much every day except for I think Saturday and Sunday, or maybe this past Sunday, and today is Tuesday, I then snack too much at night. This is the same thing in New Jersey, it's now the same thing here, and we have lots of cereal and granola here, so at the end of the day, no matter what I've had for dinner, I usually then totally carb load at the end of the day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut carbs. So I'm gonna be sticking to like carrots for snacks, I'm gonna be sticking to like broccoli for snacks, spinach, lots of salads, and we're gonna see what happens. Because right now we weighed in at 216 this morning, and I just feel a little. It's relative, I know. But I literally posted on my Instagram a few weeks ago that I really want to get back to like a lean, mean fighting machine. And also by doing backflips a lot this past week on the live streams, my lower back, as you guys know, I've had a lower back injury, and from high school, it's flared up. And I know the best way to destroy inflammation is by not having inflammatory foods, meaning pretty grainy and sugary carbs. So we're gonna cut that out. I'm gonna try to use just one Aleve in the morning and one Aleve in the afternoon for now. Hopefully as I get rid of the high carb foods, we're gonna be able to get rid of that inflammation and get a hold back on everything. But this is the journey and this is day one. Let's see how it goes. I came home, I ran for 3.56 miles. First day since my foot and lower back have been giving me some issues. We did 100 push-ups and 100 pull-ups on the TikTok live stream this morning. So we did those two things, and then Dad and I went and biked about 4 or 5 miles this evening before we had dinner. So day one of low carb success. The only carbs I've really had is some spaghetti squash, as well as some carrots and grapes tonight. So great success, and we will see you all tomorrow for day two of low carbs. Let's get it. What is up, you guys? Welcome to day two. We just finished a 3-mile run, 2 days in a row of running, which is actually pretty great. My lower back, during the middle of it, was like, let's pull back a little bit, so I ended up not pushing for 4, which is what I was originally gonna go for. But 3 miles was great. It's nice and cool out this morning, so it wasn't as crazy of a sweat storm as it was yesterday. But we are having our first low carb meal of the day, and my buddy Bonde is the one who's already confirmed helping me with the diet part of this no carb or very, very low carb diet. So what that means is, I think carrots are okay. No, carrots are one of the sweeter vegetables. But we have a nice piece of spiral ham, some leafy greens. I'm gonna put some olive oil on. We got 1 boiled egg. I might add a second one. And and some colored carrots. So I think this is all good. This is meal number 1. Bonnie suggested breaking intermittent fasting and just having 3 decent meals a day. So this is meal 1. I'll have my second one maybe around 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm gonna try to still wait until the next time that I'm hungry. And my family tends to eat pretty late, so we might have a meal later on. Today, so we did the 3-mile run. We're gonna do some bodyweight workouts later. I wanna hit legs today pretty hard. So I'm gonna do some single leg. Chief's back there somewhere. I'm gonna do some single leg lunges later on to crush some legs, just like yesterday how we did some pull-ups and push-ups in the morning. So we're gonna eat this at 3 p.m. I've got a video conference with P-Volve, and I'm gonna go to my dad's office to do that on my laptop, as well as create some TikToks there. And then tonight, actually, I'm gonna be on a cosplay podcast with my friend Gigi and Henry, which I'm super excited about. So with all that being said, let's eat this first meal, and I'll see you guys later today. Yo, so it is officially day three. I haven't done a weigh-in yet today. Haven't worked out yet today. I had 2 things of coffee this morning. Just got back from a chiropractic little adjustment, and we are about to actually have some food before I work out. Kind of thinking in the lines of, trying to help myself with energy. before a workout or for a workout. Last night we had steaks and salad. Mom and Dad had some veggie pasta, but I didn't partake in the veggie pasta because it was still pasta with just a little bit of veggie in it, and not full on like veggie noodles. So that was good. Still staying on the keto thing. I talked to Bonde yesterday, and as I mentioned, I'm cutting out now, doing whole carrots as snacks, which is what I was doing, thinking that was still aligned with keto and low carb stuff. I'm not trying to go like super keto. Like I'm not, putting coconut oil in my coffee or anything like that. But I am trying to have a lot of protein, a lot of good green veggies. So I'm about to make pretty much like a breakfast lunch right now. I'm either gonna cook some eggs with some steak that we had last night, or I probably just have some steak and the boiled egg that's in there, and make a little bit of side salad, and that'll be lunch. We'll let it digest, hang out with the dogs, maybe live stream for a bit again, and then go ahead and do a bodyweight workout today. The chiropractor said I could go on a run today if I want to. I might just make it a long bike ride during the sunny day anyways. And yeah, let's make some brunch, like breakfast lunch thing, because I'm supposed to eat 3 times a day, and right now I'm only eating twice a day. And last night we had a lot of almonds, which is my after dinner snack. So that could count as 3 times. I don't know. Let's make some food. All right, so here we go. A lot of mixed greens, simple dressing, whole steak, a lot of protein, good greens, and then this way, because of the protein, we will not need to eat again till later on today. I will have to go pick up some raw almonds though, because I do like to snack before I go to bed. And Dad and I watched Lucifer last night, and so we'll probably keep doing that today, which I'm excited about. But I need to snack on something. Don't need to, but I feel like I want to for some energy the next day. And almonds are great, so I ought to eat this, and we'll see you guys later on for either after the workout, during the workout, or maybe when I eat next. See you guys in a little while. Good morning. We fast forwarded. It is now day 4. Last night we had salmon and scallops, and I had salad, greens. So that was my protein and veggie keto last night. I will say though, I ate like half a package of roasted and light sea salted almonds. I looked for the raw ones. I couldn't find them in Winn-Dixie. I'll try to find some raw ones today. But this is the first meal today of day 4 of low carb or no carb. And it's just some organic greens with a little bit of olive oil and vinegar, some more spiral ham, and plain mustard. So this is meal number 1. So far, energy-wise, we're doing okay as long as we have coffee. I'm not going to lie, when I went to my dad's office yesterday to film some TikToks, I stopped and grabbed a pre-workout, which is 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm probably having like 500 milligrams of caffeine at max during the day. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing balance, because Bonnie was telling me to stick with like really good oils and fats for energy. I need to ask him today via text if caffeine is okay while doing this keto low carb cutout. We did run 2 miles yesterday, as well as me biking to and from the office. So the exercise is great. The energy so far feels great. Ken and I did a 30-45 minute yoga class this morning on the TikTok live stream. This is the first meal of the day. I just had a boiled egg as well. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated as we go. All right, so I think an important factor to mention on day 4, it is now almost 1 p.m. I had a lot of spiral ham and the leafy greens earlier. Like I mentioned, I did eat a lot of the roasted almonds last night. I think coffee's been helping me with energy. Excuse me, that burp. I totally just burped on a vlog and didn't apologize. I feel another one coming. I just had some soda. Excuse me, club soda. Anyways, energy's been interesting. It's been more of like a motivation thing, which I really don't think has to do with the diet. I have enough food energy. I just gotta make myself start doing something. But one of the biggest suggestions I would have, as long as I check with Bonde and he does say that caffeine's okay with keto stuff, is if caffeine is a good energy source, because I'm about to start doing upper body workout. I'll do about an hour of push-ups and pull-ups. I'm about to do another 100 push-up, 100 pull-up challenge to continue to work my pull-up strength. I'm going to do that on the TikTok live stream. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I'll shower and then head to my dad's office to shoot some TikToks, and also to start planning a P-Volve workout, which I have to present on video chat next week with the P-Volve company. So energy's been good. Definitely those leafy greens and proteins are going to help. And coffee obviously is a great assistant as well. But now to a bodyweight workout. Okay, don't know how I'm doing these transitions, but we're trying. Anyways, We did the 100 push-ups and 100 pull-ups with a little bit of abs worked in about 35 minutes. So I'm finding it's not necessarily during the workout that's giving me the energy trouble. It's afterwards. I have like a major, excuse me, there's another burp. Definitely that's where that energy drain is happening. So I'm going to text Bonde. Ken and I are about to go to my dad's office to film TikTok. She's going to do some music work. And then we're going to film some stuff together and post some stuff I'm really excited about sharing unto the world. Yeah, after workouts when the food, when my energy is like, eh. So again, I'm going to text Bonde on the way to my dad's office, be like, yo, what do you think about pre-workouts? Like, it's a supplement for caffeine energy. And if you think that's okay, that's great. But yeah. So again, day 4, we had a lot of, all we've had to eat today is green veggies, or no, not even that, like spring mix, and spiral ham. So we're about to maybe grab some pre-workout, something for my TikTok energy. I'm excited. We're gonna do some different characters today. Archer might be one of them. So slightly different than you guys know Lucifer, but it's gonna be fun. Let's get it. So it turns out I'm very good at not capturing dinner stuff. Last night we had chicken on the grill and some grilled veggies, which were awesome. I'm now having some of that grilled chicken from last night and broccoli. This is day 5 on keto. I think one of my downfalls is I found out that almonds were not the best snack choice when it comes to low carb nuts. Apparently the best ones are pecans. So I've now switched to pecans if I do snack, but the problem is when I snack, I want to eat like the whole thing. So even though it's not like gonna kill it, yeah, that might be one of the tough things is continuing to finish the entire container of pecans whenever I snack at night. Because I used to do my carb backloading, so that's what my body's like craving most nights. But first meal, day 5. Let's go. Alright, so it's officially day 6 of this keto thing. Had my first hiccup this morning. I don't mean hiccup as in I ate carbs. A hiccup as in I've had so much protein and my body I don't think has been used to having so much protein. Carbs are just helpful sometimes for digestion with fiber and all that. So with all the pecans I've been eating for snacks, I also had a Enlightened, which was keto friendly last night, which was great. But this morning I woke up at 8:30 a.m. with the worst stomach cramps. And growing up, honestly, I had digestion problems because I would eat too much cheese, period. But I think now I need to really make sure to hike up my water intake, especially since I'm having so much protein and it's tough to get enough veggies in. I just bought a ton of kale today to really get some good fibrous veggies going. But it is day 6, and this morning was the first time ever on this journey thus far that my dad and I went to ride bikes a long ways. I did it fasted. And Bonnie's been having me actually eat 3 meals a day, one before I work out. And so today, not eating before I worked out, I was exhausted during and after the bike ride. And I'm still feeling kind of drained today. I've had a cup of coffee, a half an energy drink, and a full pre-workout just throughout the day. And the pre-workout is now kicking. I'm starting to feel it's one of those C4s. That's my update for today. So far, day 6, I had like 8 eggs with kale earlier and like 2 pieces of bacon, which was great. And just snack on some pecans now. Tonight, everyone's doing tacos, but I'm gonna do pretty much all the taco stuff that's not carb related, so literally just not the shell. And I think salsa might be out of the question. But I have another keto enlightened tonight. But the day so far is going, besides this morning's hiccup and lesson learned, going pretty well. Alright y'all, what is good? It is officially, if my calculations are correct, day 7. I just finished a 150 push-up, 120 pull-up challenge in 30 minutes, but I did add it in there in that 30 minutes ab rollers. I went over the 30 minutes with the ab rollers to get 50. But this is day 7 of being on keto. As far as I know. I mean, I'm not tracking my food, but I am obviously watching what I'm intaking. So, for example, last night we had, I had taco meat because my family was having taco meat, and then I literally just lightly sauteed kale and broccoli, and that's all I had, plus my keto enlightened ice cream. And so we're doing good. Like I mentioned in the video yesterday morning during the bike ride, not much energy. I did it fasted. Today I did this fasted, except I did have a pre-workout beforehand. I had a C4 before this, and I feel pretty good right now. If you guys see me shifting, it's because I'm still fighting the inflammation in my lower back. I haven't been running, but I think just still the impacts. I'm using that inversion table to go upside down to try to help get rid of the inflammation. But I just want to check in with you guys. I haven't weighed myself today. We can probably go ahead and go do that. This is again day 7 of like little to no carbs. And the whole reason, you guys, I've wanted to do keto is because I don't have a problem really with eating pretty clean for the most part. My problem is then I'll eat an entire box of cereal at night for carb backloading. I say it like this because sometimes I'll still have eaten carbs during the day, which kind of discounts carb backloading. So for me, it's been getting the sugar away from cereal and getting cereal and kind of those quick burning, not crappy carbs, but just the carbs that I don't need for my body type out of my meal eating system, diet plan, if you will. So we're gonna go ahead and go weigh ourselves right now. I haven't weighed myself again today. We just finished this. My energy through it was pretty good. I usually do these kind of challenges in one room or one workout area on the TikTok live, and that tends to help me a lot with my motivation and getting through it. But I just want to check in. I do feel like I'm slowly getting this area back, this softness, and I know there are people that are not where I am fitness-wise, but this is relative to me, and all of us have our different relative fitness goals. There's just a little bit of like excess here, which is normal. We all have skin, but for me, I know that based on this Instagram picture, which I'll throw up right now, I used to be tighter in that section, and that's kind of one of my main goals with hitting the ab roller. I need to start adding some like twisted abs with the light 7-pound dumbbells outside. I really want to sculpt this back out, and it's helping. I've done tons of biking with my dad for my lower body weight stuff outside. And as soon as my back does start to feel better from the inversion table, I want to keep running with my sister, which we've done a pretty good job of running while being here, but I took the last 4 or 5 days or so off running just for impacts. But this was my long ramble from this morning. I love you guys. And we're going to make some eggs, kale, and veggie cheese for breakfast. Let's do it. 213.3 is this morning's weight. Feel pretty dang happy with that, especially since when I got here. I was pretty consistently at like 216, 217. That was before I got on to the keto. So that's 7 days of keto. Pretty good exercise every day, being outside every day. And pretty much low carbs, like under 30 grams of carbs per day. And mostly like caffeine is energy besides, whole foods. But breakfast time. Alright, you guys, officially day 9 of keto. I'm pretty excited. 212.9, and that's going down from where we were at like 217 when I first got home. This is not flexing side. I'm going to post a video. I don't know if I did or not. Anyways, this is where I'm at. I'm very happy with it. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm trying not to do intermittent fasting. My buddy Bonde, thank you again, homie, for helping me out with this. He said to try to eat 3 meals a day on keto and not do intermittent fasting. That's a different thing. But I'm pretty excited. I feel like I've tightened up. Like I haven't had this line in the middle for a while, so I'm really happy that that's showing back up. I'm getting this tightened up. My problem area is definitely down here, around all the way to the lower back as well. Obviously, like we all have skin and stuff, but that's just where my areas are. So I'm gonna go show you guys my meal for day 9 right now, my breakfast lunch meal, and then we will close out the video with final thoughts. Real quick, while y'all are here, we're back to the TikTok live stream. You guys, do yourselves a favor, shout yourselves out. Let's see some usernames pop up. Say what's good, y'all. Say what's good. Hello. Shout yourselves out in the YouTube video. This is going on the very end of the keto video, you guys. Hi. Thank you, Nicole 1988, for the TikToks. Showing some donation love on the YouTube video. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. So we're about to go downstairs and eat some food and give some final thoughts to the YouTube video that we're gonna post today. Woo! So from the live stream, we were just cooking this meal. I know I missed day 8 yesterday, and I apologize for that. And actually the past few days, I think, of showing food I've missed. And we've got dogs talking back there, per usual. It's a dog-friendly house. But today we have 2 regular burgers, 1 turkey burger, and some asparagus with eggs. And we have covered all over the place is veggie cheese, which I love so much because it doesn't mess with my stomach like dairy cheese does. And this is just perfect. It melts like regular cheese, as you can see. It's super, super awesome. beautiful decadent meal. And yeah, so this has been a really amazing experience. Let me flip you guys around. Again, this is day 9. We went from about 217, 216 to 212.9. Again, I haven't eaten today. I haven't exercised too hard today. I'm about to have my first meal. Archer's just talking up a storm in the back, which is so lovely. But I will be continuing to make videos. I will be doing more consistent things. Christina, thank you for the concert. I will be doing more consistent videos now. I will keep talking about keto during the process, but I'm going to just start making like daily vlogs or every other day vlogs. Just to have fun and post more on YouTube for you guys, which means might be some more YouTube videos just from my phone, which makes it easy so I don't have to go to the office and use Wi-Fi. But I love you guys. Thank you for being part of this journey. Keto has been really a wonderful experience. I've actually had my doubts about keto in the past, especially for people that are already kind of pretty deep into their fitness journey. But it's been great. It's been great. It's been a great challenge for me to cut out carbs because I love carbs. TikTok live stream knows I eat blueberries and cereal like every single night when I do a live stream back up in New Jersey. Sam knows I eat an entire box of cereal before I go to bed usually. So this has been a great challenge for me. I think that's helped me a lot to like tighten up. And taking sugar and carbs out of my diet has been like the number one thing. So I'm gonna try to be helping as many people as possible with keto moving forward and continue to push for myself. I'm gonna probably reach out to Magic Spoon, see if they can sponsor me since they are a keto cereal, which is amazing, and that would like solve my snacking problems at night. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being part of my journey to Brow Rangers. As always, if you have school this week, I know everybody has online school. Please study hard, get the best grade you possibly can. I can't express how important that is to choose the college or career of your future, whichever comes first. And if you have work this week, knock your responsibilities out of the park. If you're working from home, God bless you, that's awesome. But if you're working out in the field because you are considered a necessary workforce, then thank you for doing what you do. Keep working hard, stay safe, wash your hands, please wash your hands. I love you all very much. I'll talk to you guys in the next vlog. Deuces.